Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Save with Dani. I'm Dani, I'm a 39-year-old single mum and I'm bringing you all on my budgeting and savings journey. How are you all? I hope everybody is well and has had a lovely week and a great weekend. I am here to cash stuff for week 4 of October, which is not the last week. This is a 5-week month for me. It does mean that my next 3 cash stuffings after this are going to be very, very tight. I'm not going to have much leeway for challenges or stuffing any sinking funds. In the next 3, it is going to be the bare minimum. And that's just because it is a 5-week month. So I get paid twice in a month, and usually the second pay is for 2 weeks, but I'm going to have to make it stretch for 3. But then it should all even out in November, so I should be able to finish off Christmas, get some challenges done and go from there. But today we are looking okay. So first of all, I changed up the 50p's. So I've got £50, which I'm going to put straight into there. So I might as well just do that now. It's going into the 2025 tin, ready for 2025. And this is like extra money that I don't count on my count ups. So it's going to be exciting, just so I can have a little bit of a surprise on New Year's Eve when I open this tin. Right, so that's that in there. So that's the £50. I have done more vintage sales, however none of the money's cleared yet, so I should have that. That will be a nice little bonus next week. And I am ransacking everywhere to see if there's other things that I can sell. So I've been doing that. Last weekend, my partner and I, we went on a charity shopping spree, see if we could pick up any bits for Christmas. And I have spent a little bit more for Christmas this week. So I think I took £20 out or £25 out of my Christmas. So I am getting along with shopping, and the Christmas shopping is in full swing. Right, so let's get out what we are saving. As usual, there is nothing left. No petrol, no groceries, no household, no personal. We do have a bit of change, but I need to keep some of it because yet again last week I did not keep any change for my kids' pocket money. Ended up having to break up some of the one of my notes to get some pocket money for them. So we've got £2 there. We do have another 2, but I'm going to keep that in my Saffiano to give my children for their savings challenges. Right, let's keep that open. I still don't have a 50p challenge. I've got no 50p's this week anyway, but I still don't have a 50p challenge, so I need to get that ordered. But to be honest, I'm not going to be able to do that until sort of later on in October. I do have the one in my basket, which is the 50p's please from We Got This Studio, so I will order that later on in November when I've got the funds. Right, let's just spread that out and do my shameless thumbnail. And then we'll count it up and see what we've got. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20. We've got 220 today. We're not stuffing car today because I paid for my tax. So I was going to stuff 20. But that's how much I paid for my car tax, so I'm not stuffing that because that's already come out of like this last week's budget. So I'm not stuffing car today. What else is different? Well, we'll see when we go through it. So first of all, we're going to stuff the Saffiano, and we'll go to petrol, which is getting its usual 30. Groceries 20, 40, 60. Just make sure these feel really like stuck together today. I don't know why. 60 and household its usual 10. And then personal will get 20, but we will heads or tails that. Stay there. So that's in here, isn't it? And I forgot last week when I did rock, paper, scissors, I totally forgot to use my cute little guy. So if I get any rock, paper, scissors today, then I will make sure that I use him today. Right. So we have a tails again, which is a 5, which is very much appreciated. Thank you. I have no £5 in there, so let's just swap this out for 2 £5 notes. And we might have to do a little bit of swapping around later. Let's get my little layer of a purple. So that's tails. So I'm just going to see. So we've got week 5 October, week 1, 2, 3, 4 of November, and week 1, 2, 3. So we'll be able to reallocate this just before Christmas. So that'll be good because that can then potentially go towards my Christmas food shop, which would be wonderful. So that's heads or tails done. And we will put that in my personal, which is great. I don't have loads planned for this weekend. But this week, I randomly met up with my friend for lunch. So it was really handy that I had the 15 rather than just the 10. So that was great. Okay, so the Saffiano is done. So now we move on to haircuts, and this should be the last time that I stuff this for this time around anyway. And I won't need as much next time, because my daughter won't be having a haircut again until February. So we're putting, what are we putting? We're putting £10 into haircuts, but we'll put the 20 and take out the 10. And that's fully funded now. It's 35, 25 for my haircut, 5 for each of the kids, and I always like to give £5 tip. So that's fully funded now, which is great. This while we're in here, we will do the passport, which we are doing £10. £10. Yeah. But while we're here, I'm going to swap out £10 as well. Right. Yeah, passport. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do the brown again, shall we, for the other sorting hats. Ta-da. Oh, and I also needed to tell you that I did my children's school photos came through, and I'd saved 40 on the tracker from Dingley Designs, and it was £39 for my daughter's individual, my son's individual, and then the sibling photo. So I was really pleased. I literally saved just enough, £40 exactly, and one of those pounds is like the change from that. So what I did was I obviously paid for them, got them yesterday, got the digital download. So I'll need to save again. I'll show you that when we come to that binder. Let's just see how much we've got for passport. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We are halfway there now for our January deadline. I'm going to need to finish some challenges. It's okay if it's the end of January. I'm quite happy if I do it the end of January, because that still gives me, we're going away in May. So February, March, April, May. So if there is any hold-ups or issues, I've got enough time. So yeah, this one needs to be done by the end of January, which is very doable. Next, we're going to go to Christmas. And Christmas is getting 40. Now, as I said, I did spend some in here. So last week we had 175. I've saved 250 towards Christmas. We are halfway there. Last week I had 175. This week we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 150. So yeah, it was 25 that I spent from Christmas this week. But as I say, that's what it's there for. So So we've got £40 going into Christmas, and that gives us £190 physically, but altogether we have saved £250 plus 40, £290. So yeah, pleased with that. And I won't be able to, I don't think the next few weeks I won't be able to put anything directly towards Christmas, but I'm going to plug these challenges and hopefully get a couple finished, which will boost the Christmas. And November will be a much easier month, so I'll be able to get it all finished off in that month. So that's Christmas done. We're not doing car, we've done passport. We need to do 26 envelope. So 26 envelope challenge. And we are on week 20. We've only got 6 weeks left, which will be done just before Christmas, but I'm going to carry it on. So I'm literally going to put £5 in every week right up until I count on New Year's Eve. Yeah, which will be all the fun. And I can then include that in my December count up, because I'll do my December count up on the same day. So that'll be fun, because I'll open that and then I'll do my count up. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Let me show you what I've done with school photos. So I took the money out. That £250 is from the big budgeting meetup, because I need £42.50 for the tickets. I've cleaned this off. And now I need to save for the prints that I want. Now, my sister and my best friend have asked for a copy. My sister wants a copy of all three, and my best friend wants a copy of the sibling photos. So, sorry, the one sibling photo. So I want to get myself a photo tile each, and then they want a print. So on Free Prints, which is an app available on Android and iOS, I will try and get a picture and put it on the screen for you. They actually do a school photograph bundle. So if you buy the digital download of the school photos and then use the Free Prints app, it's super cheap. I can't remember the price of it, but you get quite a lot of photos in there and it's super cheap. So yeah, it's one to bear in mind if you don't want, you don't have the budget to fork out for the big packages of the school photos. I also wasn't overly happy because my son's is quite blurry, the individual one of him. So I have emailed them, because obviously you can't see it when it's got the watermark over it. You can't see like the quality of the photo. But I have emailed them and requested that to see if they've got any other copies of any other picture, because it is blurred, So yeah, not very happy with that. So anyway, so I think I need to save about £30 now. So what are we here? There's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I don't know what to make it all. So what would we do? 2? Yeah, so each one is £2. And then the target is 30. There we go. So then I can save up for them, and then I can get them for my sisters, like as a Christmas present kind of thing. We don't do Christmas presents for the adults in our family, but yeah, I'll get her the picture because she wants it. Okay, and then big budgeting meetup. We are completing this first tracker today because it's £5 to complete this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the £20 in and take 15 out. 5, 10, 15. Awesome. There we go. So that's 15 out. And that should fully fund us at £42.50. Yay. Fully funded BBMU. Ta-da! So that is, yeah, big budgeting meetup, fully funded for the tickets. And then I can move on to the word search in the new year for saving up for spending money while we're there. Okay, so that is all I have to allocate, I think. How much have we got? That doesn't seem right. I only had it that I had £20 for challenges, but I seem to have £30 for challenges. So what I might do is put that extra £10 into car. Then I haven't got to worry about that next week, because I think, let me just see how much I've got in car. So we've got £60. Now I need £45 for the MOT, and then 20 to 30 for, yep, so I'm going to put that £10 into car. And then there's £70 in there. I've already got my tax, but I need to go and get the tyre. And that way, if I'll go and get the tyre in the next couple of weeks, and that way if I need to save any more for the MOT, because I'll literally get that a couple of days before the other one expires, then I can just top it up as and when I need it. Right, and that leaves me with £20 for challenges, which I will, and I've got some £5, which is wonderful. So I will roll a dice to see where this £20 is going. So we're in number 3, rock, paper, scissors, which means I get to use my little guy. Let's put 5 in there. I only get to roll the dice 4 times today, but that's okay. Number 4, so cash but cute. Put that in there. And number 3, rock, paper, scissors again. Awesome. And last one is going in number 6, balloons. Right, let's put that in there. Okay, let's fill these out then. Right, so first one is rock, paper, scissors. We have £10 going into there. And we will do our little man thing. So if we get, we're going to try and do this without cheating, but we may have to cheat. If we get shoot, then I get to choose anyway. So, right, the first one is paper. So that's 2. So I'm going to put a little dot there so we know that's where we started. Shoot. So if we do 5, yeah, and then rock. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see if we can get a 2. We need a paper or 2 rocks. And we've got scissors, so that isn't going to work, is it? So what do we need? 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to do a paper there. So we have got 1 more to go on there. That's fine. Let's see how much we've got. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So basically that last one's going to be a 5. So we're going to have £40 to reallocate on there, which is great, which I will literally just put into Christmas to get that up and almost fully funded. Right, we need a yellow now. The cash but cute. Yeah, let me finish that first line again. There should be £20 in here, but let's just check. 5, 10, 15, £20. Nothing in Halloween, and balloons is getting 5. So that gives us 5, 10, 15, 20 in balloons. Only 105 to go. Okay, we've done pink, blue and green, so let's do a purple. It's not a very good purple. That's okay, there we go. And that is the challenges done. So now we just need to deal with the change. And we will come to here for 100 Hearts of Joy. For the £2, we've got 2. Didn't quite get my abundance of change this week, but that's because I literally had such a big food shop to get. And I needed everything on household as well. Like I had to get fabric softener and hand wash. What am I looking for in here? The blue, aren't I? So I went to B&M, which is actually where I got some of the Christmas bits from. So there was 2 in here. 1, 2. Lovely. That is that done. And then the last one is the change, little change, which is just 12p today. Have we got that? Yes, we do, because we wiped this off and restarted it last week. So we have got the 12p on there. God, that's really heavy. Oh, and just before I started recording this video, you know when you hit your elbow on the funny bone and it literally takes your breath away, makes you feel sick like that? But I swear there is also a funny bone in the knee, because and like honestly, my knee can find that bone anytime it hits anything. And I climbed off of like my sofa, and I didn't realise the chair from my dining room table was pulled out, and I just went straight into it with my knee. Oh my God, it made me feel sick. It made me cry. The pain was literally excruciating. So I had to like take a minute because I couldn't function because I hit this funny bone in my knee. Does anyone know what I'm talking about like that? Because I swear I get it every single time I hit my knee on anything. It like makes me feel sick. And I speak languages I didn't even know I could speak because it's literally, the pain is awful. So anyway, yeah, and it's still throbbing now, like I'm still hurting from it now. Anyway, I will leave you on that note. Thank you for watching my video. If you did like it, please do give me a like. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. I do love reading your comments, and I will always reply eventually. And I will catch you all next week in October, week 5 cash stuffing video. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Speak to you soon. Lots of love. Bye.